I'm using a selfie stick today. Check me out. Anyway, today is, well, something miscellaneous actually. I often think, having worked at a school, well I still do work at a school, and having a son at a school, when they have a Mufti day, always made me titter. What did it mean? Mufti. How do you associate Mufti with not wearing school uniform? So, I've got a book at home and it's called Red Herrings and White Elephants, and it explains all these different sayings, what they actually mean. So I thought I'd look it up. Oh, hold on a minute. Oh, I'm not very good at this. And this is what it says. Mufti Day. The phrase is a military one and originates in the Middle East, where British officers and their troops would relax in dressing gowns, smoking caps and slippers. This appearance was similar to that of a costume worn by experts in Muslim law, who were called muftis. The expression returned to Britain with the military and passed into wider use during the 19th century. There we go. While I was looking through the book, I thought I'd look up a couple more, and I bookmarked them. The second one I thought I would read you. The phrase, "Oi, you're not working hard enough. Pull your finger out. Pull your finger out." Like so many English phrases, it has a military or naval origin. Loaded cannons would have gunpowder poured into a small ignition hole and held in place with a wooden plug. But in times of battle, when speed was of the essence, the powder would be pushed in and then held in place by a gun crew member using his finger. Impatient artillerymen, anxious to fire their cannons at the enemy, would shout at the crew member to pull your finger out so that the gun could be fired. It's not been recorded how many digits were lost on the battlefields. Ooh, nasty. And I'll do... What's that one? Oh, I've just done that one. There was another... I've done that one. I don't know if you can still... This one. Come on. Get to the point. Stop beating around the bush. What does that mean? The saying is a 300-year-old hunting phrase relating to beaters who use stick against a bush or undergrowth. Wherever game... who use sticks against a bush or undergrowth wherever game has taken refuge, with the intention of scaring it out and into the line of the hunter's guns. That is known as catching a quarry. by beating around the bush. I was going to tell you a little story actually. I often have little chats with myself when I'm out walking Doris. I should record them really. And I was just reminiscing to myself of things I used to do when I was young. That was one thing. It's quite disgusting actually. I used to, well, and my sister, I'm not going to name her because she'll be really angry that I've told you this. But I'm sure that we did it. I don't think this was a dream. We used to actually go around. I mean, I'm talking, I was probably only about 4, 5, 12. But we used to pick up lolly sticks. Not new ones, we used to pick up... It's disgusting. Use lolly sticks off the ground, and then we used to use them. To scrape up chewing gum. And then we used to eat it or chew it. And I can always remember that gritty sensation in my mouth. But hey, you know, all this hygiene and sanitisation, and you've got to be, it's a load of rubbish really. Do you know what I mean? I ate chewing gum off the floor, and I'm sure I can remember piddling in a puddle. near my house. And I'm alright. Just trying to think. I didn't want to do a long one today. Just thought I'd do a little informative one for you. Went and played, me and Zach attempted to play tennis yesterday, but we couldn't find a tennis court anywhere, so we ended up just going on the field and hitting it at each other. It was fun. And then that's it really. So that's my little snippet of the day. I'll see you again soon. Goodbye. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen, adieu. Oh, that's wrong.